Hey, y'all, it is your girl Monique Dior, and I'm back with another video. So last week I did the first reaction video, and like I told you last week, I will be doing a new reaction video this week too. Alright, so last week was Men Creative Lies. This week's video, y'all, let me make sure I read it to y'all correctly. This week's video, we are going to, I should have had this together before I came on here talking to y'all. Alright. This week's video is the craziest things men have done while dating. So y'all know this should be interesting. So I'm going to kick it to the intro, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to go through these 10 pictures. And y'all, I will have the picture right there behind me so y'all can read and, you know, give your own opinion. So, come on.
Man, this shit gon' vibe, for sure. Yeah, this shit gon' vibe, straight like that. This shit gon' vibe, yeah. Baby, what's happening? What it do? I see you working hard in school and you straight from Yale. Top flight Wednesdays, niggas might have caught you and played though.
Alright, y'all, so we back from the intro, and we are going to get into these tweets, okay? So the post on the Shade Room says, sorry y'all. All right. It said, ooh wee, these men share the craziest things they've done while dating. Now, of course, you know, they have various versions, but this is the version that I'm going to read because this is the one that had me like, oh, child, get out. Okay. So the first one says, what's the wildest thing you did? What's the wildest thing a piece of coochie had you doing? This is a safe space. When they start off like that, you already know it's about to be something crazy, because people really gonna feel like it's a safe space and they really gonna pour their heart. And whew, are you really ready for what they really about to say? Let's find out. All right, so the person said, went to her job to beat up a coworker that was bothering her, and her boyfriend was too pussy to do it. Got a friend of mine to give that same boyfriend a job working nights so I could be with her. If this ain't some low down, dirty, shame, foolishness. Okay, so first of all, he had to go to the job to beat up somebody that was bothering her. Why? Why your boyfriend couldn't do it? He can't fight. He's scared. He need another boyfriend. You need another boyfriend, because he's supposed to protect you. Girl, Then said that was the kicker when he got his homeboy to give her boyfriend a job, and then for him to work night shift so he could be with the girl. The ultimate win. Another one. The next one said, I bought her a car with cash and never rode in it one time. You bought her a car and cash, and you never got to ride. So when you bought it, you ain't get to ride in it then? That ain't even finna fly this way. You hear me? We not doing that. We not doing that. The next one. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Phew. I was hitting this 45-year-old when I was 27. She had me so gone. One day she had me go to work for an emergency. She had to go to work for an emergency. She asked me to take her husband lunch. Bruh, I bought this nigga a meal and took it to him, told him that I was her nephew. Sir, how long y'all been married? 2 days? Cause why you don't know what her nephews look like? You ain't met the whole family? The math ain't mathing. Because he should have been like, well, nephew, I ain't never met you. I ain't never seen you. Nope. No, ma'am. Oh, Jesus, what it says. What I said. Okay. The next one. I pretended I had a job because she didn't like hood niggas. She would come, spend the night, and in the morning I act like I was getting ready for work. I used to park a couple blocks over and walk back through the cut. By the time she figured it out, she was in too deep. Baby, that's a lot of work put into a lie. You gotta get up, act like you going to work, park a couple blocks over, walk back to your place. That's a lot of lying going on, a lot of keeping up. And by the time she figured out she was in too deep, I'm pretty sure she was. Well, where you got your money? Nope. I ain't even gonna do that. Next slide. Another one said, took a charge for her little brother. Oh, that thing that had to be superior. Take a charge? I mean, I could possibly do time for your little brother? Oh, no. The next one said, move to another continent. Baby, I think that's the ultimate right there. Moving to a state is one thing, but baby, you said a continent? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So the next one says, going from her second story window to the roof, then walking on the fence as her neighbor's dogs was barking and jumping at me because her parents came home and damn near broke the bedroom door down and was threatening to shoot whoever was in the room with. Y'all. These stories got my eyes itching. So you over here doing circus acts to get out the house, to keep yourself from being shot. You know what? You a good one. The next one said, I drove from Columbus, Ohio to Gary, Indiana in 1990 to meet a girl I was pen pals with in the Marines. I was 20 with no idea how far it was. It was a 5-hour drive. I was using a paper map. I finally got there, and it wasn't the girl who was writing me. It was her 400-pound sister. Somebody gotta fight me. You mean I drove 5 hours for you to catfish me? Because that's what you did, essentially. Before catfish was catfish, that's what you did. So you sent me a picture of your sister. But I don't think this tweet should have been in there. Well, Julie was trying to get it, so never mind. That do go in there. All right, mind my business. Keep struggling. All right, the next one says, climb to the roof of her 6-story building at 4 a.m. Then, oh, that wasn't a no? Okay, let's keep reading. Then, jump down to the balcony of her condo and open her front door because she lost her keys in the club. All while being black. First of all, you climb to the roof. And the building is 6 stories. Okay, Spider-Man. That's what you was being at that point. Spider-Man. But I'm happy that you did the good deed. Help her to get in her house. And happy that you made it out alive. Being a black man, climbing up a building 6 stories at 4 a.m. Glad you made it out, brother. All right, and the last one. This girl told me to pick her up from her house. I was confused because she lived with her boyfriend. You should have known. I wouldn't have went because I would have thought it was a setup. Continue reading. I was confused because she lived with her boyfriend, but I said, F it. Maybe he's not home. Oh, so you risking it. Got it. Because you already know. Okay, got it. When I pulled up, they both came out the house. She kissed him goodbye and hopped in the back seat of my car like she was getting in the Uber. Good night. I'm logging out. Ma'am, first of all, sir, you're brave for going over there. One, when you know her boyfriend lives there. I don't watch too many crime shows, too many hood videos. It sounds like a setup. That's why I wouldn't have went. I would have been skeptical of a setup. Clearly, you weren't worried about that. What? Okay. Fast forward. When you get there, you see both of them standing outside. You watch her kiss him in the mouth and say goodbye. What did she tell him that she was going? Why he couldn't take her? What she needed an Uber for? Math ain't math and ain't math and ain't math at all. Kiss him in the mouth. Get in the backseat of your car. I just want to know how sis explained that. Give me the tea. Moral of the story. Men have done some crazy things for boom boom. Twat be having these men crazy. That walk be having these people out here losing their mind and doing stuff they wouldn't normally do. Ladies, you just might have to start keeping the twat to yourself, okay? But I know y'all not doing that, so sound good? Huh? Whatever. But them things were crazy. It's a no for me. we not doing none of that. We not doing none of that. Nope. But to each his own. I'm not trying to, not for my household, but I can't talk because here's one of my truth moments, y'all. Y'all know I always be transparent and I don't mind telling, bits and pieces of my life or whatever. So when I was in college, I was dealing with this dude who stayed in Fort Valley, Georgia. Mind you, I stayed in Tallahassee, Florida. That was like a 4-hour drive, I want to say. A little over 4 hours, maybe. And each month we would take turns taking the trip. Either he'll come to Tallahassee for a weekend, or I go to Fort Valley for a weekend. He'll come to Tallahassee, I go to Fort Valley. We did that for a while. Now, I was in college. I had no business driving to Fort Valley for the weekend. Did my mama know? No. But the girls knew, like, if y'all looking for me this weekend, I'm in the valley. Or can we hang? Nope. This weekend, he's here. I'm not doing that, y'all. So I can't say what I wouldn't do, or, I can't take it up because we've all done stuff crazy for the opposite sex. Because, now looking back at it, like, why was you driving that far for a weekend? Y'all wasn't together? Girl, wasting gas that you didn't have. Spending unnecessary money. But hey, it is what it is. You live and you learn, and it got me to the point that I am at today. Okay? So yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching. I greatly appreciate y'all. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. I love when y'all watch. I love when y'all comment, share. You know, everything that y'all do, I greatly appreciate it. Once I find the balance, y'all, I'm still trying to find balance. But once I find balance, I have more content for y'all, more vlogs, more reels, you know, things of that nature. But until then, it's the content y'all gonna get, okay? I love y'all. Tell a friend or tell 10 that Monique Dior has done it again. Peace. Love y'all.